top-flight teams see Webb like these face off, you can feel the buzz in the building. I know you're a guy that loves the emotion and the passion, and you personally feed off that so well.
Oh, yeah, and the fans feel it. Players feel it. Commentators feel it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you love the game, this is one you want to be a part of, baby.
Buckle in. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Horford is out there with Harris. Then it's Simmons. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Richardson in at the 2 guard.
And happy to take it up inside. You see Russell under control and in charge.
And Simmons kicks to Richardson. Pass to Embiid. Tries it from 19. Thompson with the rebound. And here's Golden State. Pass to Curry. Over Richardson. Misses off the left iron.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Well, not all defenses are constructed to protect the mid-range area. Nicely done that time.
Now here is Harris. Horford dishes to Simmons. Clock at 4. Thompson with the rebound. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Green inside, working on Horford. And it's Green missing.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Simmons. Kicks it to Harris. Here's Richardson. They get it back. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
He seems to have a sense for where misses are going. Embiid, so fantastic at getting ideal positioning on the glass.
Curry against Richardson. Passes it to Russell. Down low. Deflects the pass. Cauley-Stein uses the glass to drop it in. Cauley-Stein's got his first points of the night.
Oh, and it's important for Cauley-Stein's confidence that he gets these interior shots to fall. The more he sees the ball go in, the more assured he will feel down inside.
Now here is Harris. Tries again. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
The 76ers shooting their first free throw of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Oh, wow. And Harris is a guy that really offers a ton of versatility. He can play both forward spots and is an efficient scorer from just about anywhere.
Now here's Curry. The shot by Cauley-Stein, no good.
A highlight reel play all the way, just can't connect.
Well, a good attempt to try to finish that alley-oop. Still should have went for something better than that, though.
Now, here is Russell. Following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. Back to Curry. From deep three-point range, and Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Outside, Simmons. Buries the hook.
This is where Simmons likes to shoot from. I mean, the closer he is to the rim, the better.
Warriors trail by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside, Russell. Over Harris. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
And something Russell did well in college, scoring off the pick and roll.
Richardson with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Simmons passes to Richardson. He can't hit that time. The Warriors have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. And Cauley-Stein with the basket on the assist by Russell. Cauley-Stein's got his second bucket.
The coaching staff loves seeing this Cauley-Stein appearing calm and collected, even when the defense is all over him.
76ers moving the ball around. Here's Simmons. He feeds it to Harris. Nice touch on the shot from close range. Harris has got 5 points so far.
This is what a point guard should do. Simmons is so adept at noticing when the defense is overcommitted. Well, think back to when Ben Simmons was first drafted as the top pick in 2016. Everyone knew he could be a playmaker as a small forward. But really, he functions fully as a point guard when he's out on the floor.
Top of the key. Thompson misses. The 76ers lead it. Now here's Richardson. Horford kicks to Harris. Back to Horford. The pass to Richardson. Simmons on the wing. He's covered by Thompson. Pulls up on the elbow. Another shot. And Embiid gets it to go.
Proving how legitimate of a threat he is inside. I mean, once Embiid gets it this close, it's all but over.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And Chris, Simmons, a player that almost transcends the traditional basketball position.
He's a playmaker, plain and simple. He has the height and vision and skill to line up anywhere. Simmons, he could be viewed as a generational talent when it's all said and done.
Here's Green. And the Warriors miss again.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Harris finds Simmons. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And Chris, with the way the 76ers have taken huge steps forward, what should the expectations be for this team the next few years?
I wouldn't be surprised, Kev, if they were competing for a title in a few seasons. I mean, they have a very flexible cap to improve their roster, and anything less than that, I think, should be viewed as a disappointment.
That's good from Harris. Coach Kerr always focused on, Chris, what he calls the possession game. Turnovers and offensive rebounds.
Yeah, Kevin, when you think about it, for the Warriors, it's hard to believe, but they love making turnovers. And Coach, he's trying to control them giving extra possessions to the team. Because when they do that, their defense and shot making still usually win out.
Well, see, Webb, there were a ton of huge personalities on this 76ers team, from the stars right on down to the rotation players.
Well, it starts with the Embiid. You know, he's talking junk out there. And think about the quiet swagger that Simmons plays with. This group genuinely get along, and they play for each other. The trials they went through to get here as a core, they should have all the confidence in the world.
Here's Russell after Ben Simmons' bucket. On the wing, Thompson releases from the wing and drills it.
And the quick trigger on full display. Thompson needs only a little breathing room to fire.
And Simmons kicks to Horford. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Green. Thompson inside. Guarded by Simmons. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Harris.
Yeah, easy call.
And see, Webb, you talk about a tandem of shooters. None better than Steph Curry and Klay Thompson.
Yeah, splash. You know, the Splash Brothers. Steph Curry, he is the best shooter of all time. But I would say this, Klay Thompson is not far off. You think about his 60-point game in 2017. He only took 11 dribbles. He had the ball in his hands for only 90 seconds. And he dropped 60. I mean, that's one of the all-time scoring clinics.
First one falls for him.
One thing I'll never forget about Thompson, I mean, that night he dropped 37 points in a single quarter. That shows you how explosive he can be.
And the 76ers making a change here. Smith has checked in. And so Thompson nails both of them. Well, in recent years, C-Web, players have flirted with quadruple doubles, but they're just so elusive. I mean, you've got to do a lot to get those kind of numbers.
But think about it. Embiid and Westbrook have both come close. So Westbrook comes close to anything with a double at the end of it. And Draymond Green, he missed once on points. So, you know, it's so hard to do. I just remember that Akeem, the Dream Olajuwon did it. But you think about it. You're exerting so much energy, communication, and passion in that game. That's why it's so tough to do. And by the way, players are really good. So how are you going to get those 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 10 blocks?
Right, yeah.
Or whatever else you can get along with points. But, yeah, so elusive, yeah.
And stolen by Harris. Simmons against Thompson. Simmons dishes to Harris. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
And Thompson kicks to Cauley Stein. There's the feed to Curry. Robinson down low. He's against Smith. And the rejection by Smith. They recover it. Just 3 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Burke, he's checked in for Al Horford. And it's Burke with the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. 7-point differential. Harris outside. Inside, here's Simmons. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Simmons got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Green, the pass to Poole. He kicks to Robinson. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Outside, Robinson. Golden State moving the ball around. Clock at 6. Ball's knocked loose. The 76ers leading by 9. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Philadelphia shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. Well, this is the final season the Warriors will have at Oracle Arena. Almost 5 decades in Oakland. And Chris, as we know, they'll move across the water to San Francisco. No doubt a bittersweet moment for the team and its core of fans here.
Yeah, you just hope that the craziness of the crowd and that loyalty travels. You know, I'm hoping the fans here in the East Bay can make that journey. They deserve to be part of the Warriors story as it continues to be written. I mean, if you've seen what they're doing, you know, in the new Chase Center, right on the water, it's going to be special.
Timeout called the Warriors. Now we'll go to our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Brett Brown.
Well, Kevin, they need to get back on defense. He said the challenge of facing a fast break team like this is limiting transition points. And he told his players, if you're not running, you're sitting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Warriors trail by 11. Back to Curry, looking to end the run. Doesn't go that time. And it's Philadelphia the other way.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Burke kicks to Simmons. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. Shot clock at 6. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, that's giving him too much space from mid-range. It doesn't hurt him there, but they can't keep doing that.
Here's Looney.
Really having a difficult time getting anything to fall.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Burke finds Johnson. Back to Burke. Outside, Simmons. Poked loose. Clock at 6. Johnson dishes to Simmons, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Off the inbound, and the shot is good.
The inbound play works to perfection. You got to love to get those quick hitters.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 7. Here's the floater. He takes it up and lays it in. Simmons got 8 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Back to Robinson. And Curry has it in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer.
Oh, that's a drop in the bucket for Mr. Curry. One of the softest three-point shots you'll ever see.
Johnson left side. Here's Smith. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Warriors trail by 8. Pass to Looney. Right side Robinson, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Johnson. That's his first foul. .115 left here in the opening quarter. Knocked away.
Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real.
Look at that jam!
Oh.
I mean, just beautiful.
Sick.
How can you not love Simmons? I mean, some of the dunks he pulls off are insane.
And that last replay, courtesy of the Under Armour Hover Havoc, unleashing a little bit of chaos. Now here's Curry. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 6.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Burke, the pass to Simmons. Count that one. And the 76ers lead by 9.
And offensively, they've done a great job here of staying in rhythm.
Yeah, of the 2 teams, they're taking the more makeable shots. Let's see if they can sustain it throughout the game.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Poole covered by Smith. Back to Curry from downtown, and another 3 for Golden State.
He's used to creating for himself, but this time Curry is a great decoy. I mean, he's the recipient of a good pass. I mean, that's a great teamwork. Oh, look at the soft touch on the teardrop.
The shot off that time, and so it's Philadelphia. in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Right back after this break. One of the most demonstrative players in the game, Draymond Green, speaks about the importance of passion and effort on defense.
That's all defense is. It is effort. It's the effort to want to communicate. It's the effort to take that one extra step to help someone. It's an effort to move up one step to get into the ball as opposed to sitting off the ball.
Well, and he should know, a former Defensive Player of the Year.
You know, he just takes pride in being their anchor defensively. And if he's not seeing that effort, he's going to let you know about it.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
I tell you what, that first quarter, you can see the game plan is a commitment to offensive rebounding.
Oh, yeah, this is how they squeezed out extra possessions and captured the early lead.
They've got Robinson. Curry is out there with Looney. And it's Poole in at the 2-guard spot. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Burke kicks to Johnson. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Korkmaz. No good from outside. Warriors trail by 10. Outside Robinson. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. Missing that scoring opportunity, having a bad 3-for-9 shooting night. Steph Curry, of course, a 2-time MVP. If there's one area he can still improve on, though, Chris, I think Coach Kerr would say it's limiting his turnovers.
Well, we forget Steph was a shooting guard up until his final season in college. I mean, he made incredible strides as a ball handler, but that recognition of what passes to avoid still developed.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State, down by 12. Robinson kicks to McKinney to the left side wing. Here's Poole. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Burke finds Smith. With the floater. Pass to Burke. Here's the 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Passes it to McKinney. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. McKinney's got his first 2 points. Now here's Burke, guarded by Curry. For the 3. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I don't think they were expecting that shot. They didn't really make an effort to get out on him.
Timeout called the Warriors. Looking at big men around the NBA, which are the best triple threats? Guys who can shoot, drive, and pass out of that screen.
I think of 2. One being Anthony Davis. The fact that he can get his shot, he's so quick, and he's a good post-up player as well and can face the basket. And then DeMarcus Cousins, I don't know if there's a better big man, a better center than when it comes to him. He can take you out on the three-point line. He can dribble and get a 3. He can take you out on the three-point line, set a flare screen, catch and shoot the 3. He can get it at the three-point line, drive you to the hole, get an and one, and then he can take you on the post and just bully and posterize you as well. So I don't think there's one that comes to mind with a better skill set than Boogie Cousins.
And that list is growing. Here's Russell. There's the pass to Burks. Now, here is Russell. He's tightly guarded. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That just shows you can do everything right sometimes, but still get the wrong result.
Now, here's Burke. Al Horford. 6 on the shot clock. Good on the bucket. Embiid's got 6.
And that's what you give up when you don't fight over the screen.
A lot of times your defense is your offense is your defense. This is poor decision-making right here. You can't let them have that shot. Also might have been a lack of effort.
Yeah, with the size and quick shot release, Russell a tough cover from mid-range.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's foul number 2 for him.
You better watch it. He doesn't want to pick up a third foul before halftime.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. Harris is checked in for the 76ers. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. To the paint, here's Horford. Makes it off the glass. Horford's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers.
Well, there's just no slowing down Horford or any big man for that point when he gets in that deep. The defense is there, but he's just a master at taking it strong inside.
Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
And he's just a tough defender. Good positioning to get after that shot.
Well, not all defenses are constructed to protect the mid-range area. Nicely done that time.
The 76ers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. And the first one drops.
Oh, a fantastic season a year ago for the 76ers. Think about it, 52 wins for them, and they secured the 3rd seed in the East. A far cry from where they were just a few seasons ago.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the improvement for the 76ers happened so fast. Last year, the team went from the cellar to front runner.
When they got healthy, they got good. Having Simmons and Embiid for a full year, huge. I mean, they lost to the Celtics, but that's just part of the learning process for this group.
And you love how Russell keeps his eyes up, rarely misses a guy when he's free.
Richardson kicks to Harris. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. And the dunk by Embiid.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. Russell passes to Cauley-Stein. Back to Russell. Embiid with the steal. There's Korkmaz. He's covered by Thompson. And the foul on Alec Burks. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, the Warriors. It's a 14-point game.
And nice hustle by Russell, trying to make himself into more of a two-way player.
Green kicks to Thompson. Pass to Burks. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Burks has got his first bucket of the night.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Richardson finds Harris, shoots over Burks. Harris no good. And so Green will bring it up for Golden State. Down by 12. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Brett Brown coached the Sixers team through some really lean years. Now, the promise started to show last season, but he said, I don't feel close to the notion that we've arrived. I'm hardened, just doing my job and moving forward. Kevin?
And continuing the process, D.A., thanks. Golden State's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly.
Well, that's good, solid work in the painted area. Thompson's a threat from anywhere.
The 76ers leading by 9. Richardson kicks to Harris. Over Russell. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Back to Burks. Outside, Russell lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Embiid, no good. Golden State's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Thompson dishes to Russell. Kicks it to Cauley-Stein. Back to Russell. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And another thing you like about Russell, just good size at that lead guard position, and it makes him a handful to defend inside.
Well, the much vaunted defense of the Warriors took a step back last season, falling from 2nd in the league in defensive rank to 11. But it's tough to nitpick, but I'm sure it's an area they're looking at to address.
Loose shot.
Free throw good, Russell. And tough defense has been a staple with this group in Golden State, reversing decades of history in that regard.
Decades and decades and decades. The Warriors hadn't been better than 10th in defensive efficiency since 1979, a 35-year hiatus that happily came to an end in 2014.
Yeah, and with this increased aggressiveness offensively, Russell shooting more and more free throws. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Cauley-Stein. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 6 points for Willie Cauley-Stein.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Well, Draymond Green, the Warriors assist leader, top 10 in dimes. I mean, league-wide last season. When you think about it, his playmaking ability at the power forward position is unique.
And stolen by Cauley-Stein. Thompson right side. A 3 ball. And another 3 for Golden State. And over the past 3 seasons, Green averaging over 7 assists a game. The only big man who's averaged more over a course of a season, Wilt Chamberlain.
Oh, wow. Well, Coach Kerr, a consultant with that Suns team, gave Draymond a video of Boris Diaw. Boris Diaw averaged 6 assists a game in Phoenix. Well, Green took that, and with the shooters that he has, MVP shooters, and the players that he's taken that to a different level.
Now, here's Burks after Ben Simmons' miss. Thompson passes to Russell. Back to Thompson. 5 on the clock over Horford. The shot by Thompson, no good. The 76ers have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Richardson finds Simmons. Here's Harris. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Harris has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, you love the use of the mid-range jumper from Harris. Just takes his time and makes sure he's in rhythm before releasing the shot.
Russell passes to Cauley-Stein. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Oh, man, such an athletic 7-footer, Willie Cauley-Stein. Now, look, he's improving his game. He fits that prototype of a mobile shot blocker who finishes around the rim.
Two shots.
And he makes the first. And Chris, for Cauley-Stein, just how good do you think he can become?
I think he can become very good. He's got to show more improvement offensively, but that just takes work over the summer.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in. That one misses.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Harris kicks to Simmons. Back to Harris. In the corner, Horford with it. Here's Simmons. Good D by Thompson. Warriors trail by 3. Throws it up high, and Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Give credit to the arms of Cauley-Stein. They go on forever, which makes him the ultimate alley-oop finisher.
Down low. Here's Harris. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Russell against Harris. The drive by Russell. Yes, that goes in. Russell's got 8 points in the quarter.
And started hot, and he's only gotten hotter.
Simmons finds Harris from about 19 feet. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And Harris is very aware of what shots he should be taking out there. An excellent scorer who only looks to shoot when he's in rhythm.
Pass to Russell. Some nice passing by Golden State. Curry, good.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Thompson against Simmons. Thompson comes with the double team. And Simmons kicks to Harris. Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. And Golden State will come the other way. To the inside. And there's Green on the assist by Curry. Green's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Harris against Russell. Richardson gets a wide open look. A 3-pointer is right on target. Richardson's got 5 points so far. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Cauley-Stein. 9 points in the game so far, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
Here's Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Harris has got the game tied up here for the 76ers. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Curry kicks to Cauley-Stein. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And Simmons has got the ball here for Philadelphia. And Harris wide open. He shoots, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
He's taking over the game. Their lead's going to get even bigger if he keeps this up.
Curry against Richardson. Now here's Curry, guarded close to the middle. Embiid with the steal. 1 second left. Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Philadelphia 76ers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. You know, I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings, friends and neighbors. One half down, another half to go. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. What a game it's been for Tobias Harris. He had 23 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. He's definitely heated up over the last few games, and we're seeing some of that same recipe here tonight. And from what we saw so far from the Sixers, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
Well, one place they had the edge was on the offensive boards. They converted those extra possessions into points. Nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than forcing a miss and then giving up a second attempt. The offensive glass is going to pay big dividends for them.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
This second half is gut check time for the defense. Allowing over 60% shooting is weak sauce. Weak barbecue sauce, weak Butterfinger sauce, weak sauce, period. The coach needs a light fire under these guys. If you don't want to do it, I'll do it, Ernie.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
We welcome you back to the beautiful Bay Area with the lights of Oakland illuminating the evening. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
Yeah, the kind of leadership he provides, the pinpoint passing, we saw it all there on display in that first half.
Well, as a finisher, you're expected to play in that kind of environment because you know you could get the ball at any time.
The 76ers leading.
Yeah, you know, Coach Stephon Curry may seem to have a laid-back demeanor, but knowing him personally, I tell you what, he's fiery. He's intense, and he wants to win. When tempers flare, don't be surprised to see him smashing clipboards and letting loose on the sideline.
Kicking off the second half, here's Brett Brown's foul. Embiid is out there with Horford. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then there's Ben Simmons. And it's Richardson in at the 2 spot. Here's Simmons following the basket by Stephon Curry. They double him with Russell. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And playing for the Bulls, Kerr famously got into a fight with a teammate, Michael Jordan.
Yeah, he has that competitive spirit, that edge you need to succeed in this game. Great people skills, sure. He's not a pushover.
Now here's Simmons. Back to Harris. 6 to shoot. Nice D from Russell. Warriors shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Curry dishes to Thompson. Back to Curry. A floater. Here's Cauley-Stein. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Harris outside. Kicks it out to Richardson. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 5 assists tonight.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Thompson outside. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, you know, an underrated part of Thompson's game, the ability to dominate at the cup.
They double him with Russell. And stolen by Russell. For the lead, it's hauled in by the 76ers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Simmons passes to Richardson. Over Curry. Richardson, no luck.
Having a little bit of trouble at the start of the half. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Green finds Curry. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Thompson. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Thompson against Simmons. And the pass to Harris. Fade away. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Ooh, and this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Drills the three-pointer.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here is Harris. 23 points in the game, and Embiid throws it down. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Curry kicks to Thompson. Curry passes to Green. Dishes it to Russell. 5 on the clock. Off target with his 3. 76ers trailing. To the paint. And there's Richardson. That's good on the assist from Tobias Harris. Harris has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Richardson. Curry with some nice D. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Connects from three-point range. Thompson's got 10 points here in the second half. The 76ers trail by 3. Here's Simmons. 14 points for him. For 3, Harris. Warriors with the rebound. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, one thing you love about Klay Thompson is he's just cool and calm. I mean, he stays in his own lane. Steve Kerr says he's not low maintenance, but he's no maintenance. He plays hard at both ends. He just wants to win, and then he goes home and walks his bulldog Rocco. But Bulldogs, you can't really walk them that much. I wonder if he's picking them. I mean, that's about it. Anyway.
Timeout called, the 76ers. And you look at Klay, not a care in the world.
Well, he's smooth. He has a carefree attitude. It helps in the locker room. I think it also helps him as a smooth shooter. I mean, even if he misses a couple, he's not thinking about it. He just keeps shooting.
And some changes here for the Warriors. McKinney's checked in, and it's Burks in for Russell. The 76ers trail by 5. And here is Simmons. 14 points for him. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Shot clock at 6. It's good from long range. 8 points for him.
I don't know if that was by design or by accident, but the D not paying any attention to him.
That's tipped. And now Philadelphia on the break. And the foul on Alec Burks. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Looney's checked in for Golden State. Warriors on D. The lead is 2. And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his 1st foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for Thompson. And here are the 76ers now. And the basket by Horford.
Excellent job by Horford to shoot that as soon as he caught it. Just outstanding at giving the D no time to react.
Curry with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Robinson dishes to Curry. Burke, he's checked in for the 76ers. Green with the ball. He has 5. In the corner, it's Robinson. 6 to shoot. Poked away. Pass to Burke. Pass to Korkmaz. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Warriors have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Draymond Green is a former Defensive Player of the Year, and he remembers his motivation. They said I fell in the draft because what position would I guard? I'll never forget that. I'm comfortable guarding any position. When I'm playing against big guys, I battle even harder. You have to prove a point. I won't be a pushover. Kevin?
Yeah, he never backs down. Thanks, David. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. So both teams making some changes here. Johnson, the pass to Korkmaz. Burke looking over the floor. He kicks it to Smith. Just 4 to shoot. For the lead. That one doesn't drop. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Robinson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And how about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
That one misses for Robinson. And Chris, you spent time here with the 76ers in your career and led them to a postseason run. How much does the city bond when that happens?
Well, I tell you what, I love my time in Philly. I mean, I was injured late in my career, and I got so much love. If you play hard, they'll give you love. If you play hard, they'll respect you. I mean, seeing that here with both the 76ers and their football team, how they go all out, how they give you that love, and their baseball team. I mean, they were third in attendance, and fans don't get enough credit for their love of the team. Yeah, they can be cool at times, but when you win, they love you, and they go all out.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
For Philadelphia, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Embiid, he's checked in for Johnson.
One shot.
Free throw drop for Smith. The Warriors lead him. Now here's Curry. He's got 19. Here's Looney. And that one hits back iron.
Off target with was what? Pretty good look from mid-range.
Passes it to Korkmaz. Now here is Smith. To the right side. Embiid wide open. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And 12 points for Joel Embiid. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Knocks it loose. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
I wonder what happened to the guy who had only one turnover in the first half. I mean, now his total's way up there.
Burke finds Embiid. Back to Burke. To the left wing. For the three. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Robinson. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. The quick look, no good that time. To the middle. Green, the pass to Poole. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And the 76ers making a change here. Harris is checked in. The 76ers leading. Now Burke. He's got 6. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Embiid, accurate with a jumper from the elbow. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Curry kicks to Green. The pass to Robinson. Green against Harris. Here's Poole. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 7th assist in the game.
Sensational recognition. Green realizes immediately when one of his guys is open.
Now here's Burke. The dish to Embiid, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And Golden State gets called for the foul. Well, with Embiid, the only thing that is going to slow him down or has slowed him down so far, C-Webb, is injuries.
Now, people forget that Embiid would have been the top pick in his draft if he was fully healthy. I mean, too often do great big men have their careers derailed because of injuries. Embiid, though, I think Embiid has overcome his rough patch of health. I mean, I think he's going to be a monster as long as he stays on the floor.
That free throw missing.
Oh, yeah, Cal. And there's no question when Embiid is healthy, he's a problem. I mean, a versatile, confident big man with a high ceiling.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Green. And he's good on the second.
Well, I just love the way Embiid controls the game and inserts his will on the floor. He's so sound offensively and has a terrific inside-out game. And defensively, he'll always challenge a shooter or someone foolish enough to drive in on.
As we approach the 4th quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
Here's Burke. He has 6. Hits the three-point bomb. 26 points for Tobias Harris.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Curry finds Robinson. Pass to Cauley Stein. Back to Robinson. Curry outside. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. That's now 22 points for Steph Curry.
His three-point game has been incredible tonight. If he comes even close to repeating his first half performance, it's going to be a crazy game for him.
Burke with the bounce pass. Here's Embiid. Open jump shot off the mark. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Warriors lead by 1. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 1-point game. Looney out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Robinson. And it's Poole in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now here is Smith. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Simmons checked in for Burke. Now here is Smith. Not a lot of room. Here's Simmons. Warriors with the rebound.
That's what we're talking about in terms of the activity level defensively. You got to protect the rim.
Well, that takes physical ability, good timing, those 2 things that he possesses.
Charity stripe shot. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Simmons got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the 76ers. Russell kicks it to Looney. Golden State moving it around. And Cauley-Stein throws it down.
Wow, at 7 feet tall, Cauley-Stein is a major threat to throw it down. If he gets the ball close to the rim, the D is pretty much toast.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Harris. They double him with Russell. Got a piece of it. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. Fires from deep. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And Robinson comes to help, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so here is Golden State. Warriors leading by 4. Passes to Poole. He dishes it to Russell. And the pass to Poole. In the corner, it's Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Can't hit from the corner.
Well, it's been a rough game for him, but it won't sting too bad as long as they hang on to the lead.
Richardson kicks to Simmons. Feeds to Embiid. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
And shooters beware. Cauley-Stein is very crafty at how he rises up for the block. So good at catching scores off guard with his wide reach.
The Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. The 76ers also with a sub. Al Horford is checked in for Richardson. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Pass to Horford. 4 on the clock. Lets it go from the wing. Harris, no good.
He gets some extra attention from the D on that trip when he throws a shot off.
Russell against Harris. Cauley-Stein passes to Russell. The shot from the low post is good. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
Monster night, and what's scary, Russell's built for many more of these.
Harris inside the line, and right through it goes. Harris has got 28 points for the game.
And he has the chops for this, raising the intensity when it matters most.
Well, he's showing you he wants to close this game out. That's an attitude that he brings and is appreciated by this team.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And here are the Warriors now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Here's Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
He's big enough to cause damage inside. Thomas gets sent to the strike.
First free throw is good. And so Thompson nails both of them. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. They double him with Russell. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here are the Warriors now. Simmons finds Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Poole covered by Smith. Outside Russell. To the middle, Paulie Stein takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. And the Warriors lead by 5.
You can see Paulie Stein starting to put it all together. Hopefully he begins to do this on a more consistent basis.
To the inside. A nice shot by Embiid. Embiid's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Harris dishes to Simmons. Back to Harris. Again, Philadelphia. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. They lead by 1. And Thompson kicks to Russell. From downtown, and there's Thompson. That's good on the assist by Russell. Russell's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. Harris looking it over. 6 on the shot clock. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And the Warriors making a change here. Curry's checked in.
One shot.
Think about, Kevin, this talented 76ers team. Coach Brown helped shape and form the core of this roster. I mean, he's come up with the group much as they have grown under him.
Now, here is Russell. Outside Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
He has got to do something to take away his three-point shots. He's been knocking them down all night.
And Simmons kicks to Embiid. Cauley-Stein grabs the board. Cauley-Stein's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And with Brown, he has the trust of the players because they have gone through the same trying times.
And let's not undervalue what stability is meant for this group. Having a coach like Coach Brown, who has been through the ups and downs with the Sixers, it makes players play that much harder for him.
Now here is Harris, following the missed shot by Willie Cauley-Stein. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Oh, man, and defenders have to be more cautious when guarding Harris. He is constantly looking to draw contact on his shots.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Roof shot.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Passes to Cauley-Stein. Embiid comes with a double team. The shot by Cauley-Stein, no good.
Yeah, good interior D there, prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly, then with the quick reaction time.
Now here is Harris over Russell. A nice shot by Harris. Harris has got 40 points.
Oh, man, it's not easy to slow down Harris when he gets on a roll. I mean, he has the ability to light it up from pretty much any spot.
Thompson passes to Curry. And the rejection by Smith. And he recovers it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. Philadelphia with the ball. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. Good. Thompson's got 17 now just in the second half.
It's easy to see why Green is considered an elite defender. He's terrific at getting under the skin of his opponents.
Simmons finds Horford. Embiid inside, guarded by Green. And there it is for him. And that's 19 points for Joel Embiid.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Curry passes to Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Philadelphia's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And the dunk by Embiid.
Never easy trying to stop Embiid. Even when you foul him, he still finds ways to muscle shots in.
You know, you watch Ben Simmons play, and it isn't a surprise, Chris, that he's a threat to go off for a triple-double every time he suits up.
Well, Simmons is going to have a lot of triple-doubles in his career. Great size and a
One
knack
shot,
for
gentlemen.
the ball when it comes to rebounding.
Richardson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Warriors have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Curry kicks to Thompson. At the elbow, Green over Harris. Hits the front of the rim and out. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. And stolen by Cauley-Stein. Curry against Richardson. Outside Curry. On the wing, Green. Again, Golden State.
Oh, he keeps getting more consistent on the catch and shoot. That one very much in rhythm.
The 76ers shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Now here is Harris. Back to Simmons. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Lock at 6. Horford, good.
Everybody knew the ball was going to Horford in that situation because he routinely makes big shots. He has no fear.
Curry finds Stein. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That free throw, no good.
When you think of Stein, the word length comes to mind. A huge target on offense and a tenacious shot blocker and rebounder on the defensive end.
That's off as well, so he misses both. The 76ers lead him. Harris kicks to Richardson. Stein against Embiid. Floats one. Warriors with the rebound. Curry's got 5 rebounds tonight.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Thompson in the corner. Good D by Embiid.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Oh, wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly. Then with the quick reaction time.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Loose shots.
The first one falls. And Harris drops them both.
And you really can't say enough about his composure in the big moments, as cool as they come.
Curry on the wing. Richardson cover. Curry kicks to Russell. Steps back and fires. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Simmons passes to Horford. Inside, Harris. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Harris has got 44.
Wow, and slowly but surely, Harris is learning what it takes to become a leader. When this team needs him to step up, he has no issue dominating crucial possessions.
Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut back down to 3 on the basket from Russell. Philadelphia's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. Here's Embiid, lays it up off the glass. Embiid's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Now, this is why Embiid has the ball in these moments, because the team counts on him to step up.
Curry kicks to Russell. Here's the 3. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Russell. Curry's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Simmons finds Embiid. He can't hit that time. And Golden State will come the other way. Russell passes to Curry. Knocks down the 3.
He wants the ball. They want him to have the ball. And as usual, he comes through in the clutch.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're trailing by 1. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Stephon Curry.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brett Brown said to his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 1. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
41 seconds left in the fourth. And Simmons kicks to Embiid. Back to Simmons. And there's the pass to Embiid. It falls! A huge shot to tie it up.
Now, that is cold-blooded.
We want people to tune in, don't we? This is what they're tuning into. Big moments.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. .23 seconds left in the game. Curry against Richardson. Curry looking it over. From deep three-point range. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. And no shortage of excitement here, and we're officially underway in overtime in this game. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Richardson. Harris is out there with Horford. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Simmons in at the 1 spot.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Harris against Russell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Oh, when Harris is down deep, he is exceptional at being physical. Really puts defenders in a tough spot.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Harris. And Harris drops them both.
What an advantage for a big man to have, that smooth stroke at the line.
Curry against Richardson with the shot, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
How do you guard this guy in the pick and roll? I mean, Curry puts so much pressure on you. He has the ball on the string.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. Shoots it up. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Overtime still getting started here, just about a minute in. Richardson against Curry. Outside, Russell. And another three for Golden State.
Yeah, Kevin, you can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
Simmons dishes to Harris. To the paint. Yes! And the foul. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Green. Thompson outside. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry kicks to Russell. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. That one doesn't drop. The 76ers trail by 3. And here is Harris. He feeds it to Simmons. And that's going to be a travel.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because they're just so easy to avoid.
That was all on them, Greg. I mean, that's a free possession they just gave up.
Warriors leading by 3. Curry kicks to Cauley-Stein. Pass to Russell. Thompson outside. Shoots the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got 34 points.
The green light doesn't get any brighter than it is for Thompson. I mean, when the 3 is there for him, he'll take it.
Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Russell against Harris. Here's Cauley-Stein. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
And you got to do more than that to slow Cauley-Stein down. I mean, he's used to absorbing contact while shooting.
And Simmons kicks to Embiid. Kicks it out to Richardson. Good on the triple.
And guys on defense gasping for air at this point.
Well, that's because both offenses are relentless. Each side trying to close this thing out.
Now here's Curry. And the pass to Cauley-Stein. Thompson finds Cauley-Stein. And it falls over the rim and in. Cauley-Stein's got 19 points.
Oh, and when Cauley-Stein is cutting to the hoop after the screen, his teammates are doing their best to get him to rock. He is so good at finishing as the roller after the pick.
And that one drops. And that's 31 points for Joel Embiid.
Oh, perfect execution. The size mismatch was there, and they went right at it.
Yeah, and at this stage, that's just what you need to do. You got to get those high percentage looks.
Now here's Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And for a big man, Cauley-Stein possesses an impressive mobility. I mean, look how he moves. He's good at making a D foul him on the drive.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that increases their lead to 6. We're now over 3.5 minutes through this overtime period. And Simmons kicks to Embiid. Yep, that one goes. Embiid's got 7 points for the quarter.
Wow, bona fide star in this league. Embiid knows his teammates look to him to deliver in the clutch.
Here's Curry with the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 42 in the game.
Another one. Man, he's just gotten into a great rhythm out there.
Part of this falls on the defense. I mean, you know he's hot. You'd like to force someone else to shoot the basketball. It's just been one of those nights for him. He got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Teardrop shot, and it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, the way Horford positions himself as the shot goes up. I mean, his defensive instincts are just absolutely fantastic. Just incredible patience by Harris, rising to the occasion in a big way with the key basket there.
Here is Russell. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. Back to Curry. Shoots from 8. Here's Thompson. It's in!
Just terrific determination. First, compiling the lead, and now building on it.
Oh, man, and this is late in the game. It's tough for a team to come back. Everything has to fall into place.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They trail by 5. 23 seconds left in the first overtime. Guys, what's your take?
It's going to be interesting to see what they draw up to get this quick shot.
Well, do you go with your rhythm? You have to decide, do you run something new, something that's been working, something they haven't seen?
And stolen by Russell. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And Green slams it in.
How about the D there by Russell? Just using that 6'9" wingspan to jack the ball loose, then kicks it up off the fast break.
And the 76ers call time here. They're trailing by 7. 12 seconds left in overtime. Guys, your thoughts?
And this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole it's hard to climb out of.
Well, they can only blame themselves. A few missed opportunities, some miscues that they'd like to have back. It all adds up.
Pass to Burke. Johnson surveying the floor. There's the triple. It's off. So we see the Warriors get the win here. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that